so big, we're going to have both our referees for the night, Daniel Meyer and Joe Jojo, helping call it. This is a Waterloo street fight. That was a stipulation added tonight after Jason Prentice came out with the Lou crew and set some things straight.
You built these weapons to destroy us. Why? Because you are afraid of our gifts. Humanity has always feared that which is different. Well, I'm here to tell you, to tell the world, you're right to fear us. We are the future. We are the ones who will inherit this earth. And anyone who stands in our way will suffer the same fate as these men you see before you. Let this be a warning to the world. A new tomorrow that starts today.
Coming out to collect along with Cole Cannon here tonight. This is something we saw after that cage match with Jason Prentice and Cole Cannon last time we were here in Waterloo. As Cole Cannon called in some favors and got some help from not only the big picture, but also Leo Santel and Matty Starr in that match. It's nice to have Jackson King with us too. This is the completion of the free world right here. You see big picture there ringside, he's holding on to that APW Openweight Championship. And Cole Cannon was the first ever Openweight Champion, along with, Matty Starr's a former champion as well, our first ever APW Heavyweight Champion. And Leo Santel and Jackson King are no strangers to gold championship matches. Tell you what, these five men are just storming to the ring and they are ready. They're going to swarm right now. This is going to be melee. Absolutely crazy. You see some fans leaving their seats to try and make sure that they see as much action as possible. This is going to be hard to call, that's for sure. 10 men enter, and I don't think anybody's going to come out of this the same as they came in. I mean, my goodness, this is going to be wild. The free world and Cole Cannon against well, I guess a re-emergence of the Lou crew. The Boyz in 319 putting their differences aside for the night to join Jason Prentice and go toe-to-toe with the Freeworld. And this standoff right now this is some epic stuff right here. So, and there's the bell, and then, oh my goodness, the melee is going at it. I mean, this is so tough to call. You got Shank taking on Jackson King. Ethan Everhart against Matty Starr, who Ethan won the title off of Starr before. And Cole Cannon just stomped away at Jason Prentice. And Jay Wesley taking the fight to the big picture. He's had matches before, and then Leo Santel is just getting beat down by the Golden God Bryce Jordan, who's just taking him to the outside and just running away from the ring right now. As that ring is only coming. Jason Prentice and Cole Cannon, this is every man for themselves right now. As this melee has just spilled out all over the place. You see Cole Cannon is now being stripped of hockey fight style for Jason Prentice. You pull the gear over the top and you start wailing at him. Big picture now taking advantage of Jay Wesley on the outside. Ethan Everhart still taking it to Matty Starr, who's trying to pull the hair of Ethan Everhart to try and change the momentum. Not having a big clothesline there in the center of the ring from Jason Prentice to Cole Cannon. And Jackson King is just thrown off that ring post by the Shank. And then Bryce Jordan just delivers a shot down to Leo Santel. I mean, this is straight up, man. And there's a stop sign to Jay Wesley from the big picture. Oh my goodness. This is Pandemonium Supreme. Big suplex there. From the Brandon Shank Eubanks to Jackson King. And Cole Cannon's right here by ringside. No. Don't use the ring bell. Don't use the ring bell. Another suplex from Shank down to Jackson King. And shots there. Oh my goodness, right in front of us. Cole Cannon just took that ring bell right to Jason Prentice. What are you doing? Don't mock the man who's wearing the attire of Mick Foley. And Jackson King now takes advantage and shots at Brandon Shank Eubanks. Big picture is a trash can over there. And sets it up on top of Jay Wesley, and a big boot. Followed by another big boot, sends Jay Wesley down the floor. Leo Santel with a little bit of assistance from Jackson King. Just running rough shots. Corner to corner against the Boyz. As we're trying to stay with all his action. Another big chair shot from Cole Cannon to Ethan Everhart. Oh my goodness. Matty Starr is down. Jason Prentice is down. The only people who are really standing right now. Oh no, Matty Starr's back up. And he's going to deliver that chair down on the throat of Ethan Everhart. And that's how Ethan actually lost that, was with the steel chair against Aaron Von Baron. Big shot there from Bryce Jordan. Again, just pandemonium, using all he can to get off the top of the Shank. As they are taking it to the free world right now. Jason Prentice is slowly crawling his way back to the ringside. Jay West is on the outside right there. And then he takes the hockey stick to the midsection. He's the one who brought that stick out there in the first place. The garbage can just tipped over as Ethan Everhart is out trying to take advantage, and he takes the chair away from Matty Starr and winds up. Big shot to the gut. Ethan Everhart. Good old Emmett down right there ringside trying to catch all the action he possibly can. We appreciate his efforts here right now. Nobody's in the ring. We got a stop sign. We got a shirt. Jay Wesley just took the hockey stick right to Cole Cannon. And then Shank's just taking the candlestick right to the big picture. Oh my goodness. A fan's knocked over there. Ethan Everhart into the concrete of over on the bleachers there. This pandemonium is raining out as Jason Prentice is just prone, looking up for anybody to help him up off the floor right now. At the end of the ring post. And Brandon Shank Eubanks is able to take and shoots Leo Santel right into the ring post himself. Across the ring for me. I see Cole Cannon. Oh no, brings in a huge trash can shot right to Shank. Uh-oh. Bad stuff there for the big picture on the steps. Jay Wesley who falls down, and Jackson King can't take advantage of that chair in his hands. Big Picture is now wobbly outside as Bryce Jordan is able to get an advantage. And then here's a big shot from the Big Picture. Brandon Shank Eubanks is in the ring by himself right now as two trash cans are there. And then we got fights going on right next to us. Oh, Badger Calhoun just delivering a shot to Matty Starr. Ethan Everhart set him up. Huge shot there. Way to go, Badger Calhoun. Welcome back. Maybe a little too early for that kind of action there, buddy, but, good on you. And as Matty Starr is still prone down on the ring. Just impossible to call all his actions. Now Jay West is going for a table. He's on the outside, and he takes a kendo stick right to the gut from Jackson King, and the Big Picture comes out there, and he's going to help Jackson over there with Jay Wesley. Stop sign right to the head from Cole Ken, who then just yells out stop for theatrics, and Matty Starr just drives down Ethan Everhart right in front of me, right in front of the ring here. And then Jay Wesley is now taking it to Cole Cannon. Leo Santel is hitting his way into the Brandon Shane Eubanks. Matty Starr has Ethan Everhart firmly in control right here. And a chair shot to Cole Cannon, or some from Cole Cannon to Jay Wesley right in front of us here. You see Matty Starr, big knee right to the gut of Ethan Everhart. Trying to strike him again. And then a super kick, thrust kick right there, to Jay Wesley in the garbage can. And a steel trash lid to Cole Cannon and Leo Santel. Brandon Shane Eubanks, I'm sorry. Big Picture just slams the Golden God right down to the ring apron, and then chair shot to Jay Wesley on the outside. And a short end drop kick there, shank to Jackson King, followed up by a trash can shot to the face of Leo Santel. And Big Picture's just playing guitar outside with the chair there. Jay Wesley is looking to go coast to coast. Oh my goodness, coast to coast from Jay Wesley to Leo Santel. That trash can imploding, and the dropped hold sends Ethan Everhart into these stage bleachers over to the right side of the ring. And Jackson King will duck the chair shot there. Kill switch from Jay Wesley to Leo Santel does not work. And now Big Picture is looking to set up that chair in that corner. And the chair shot just thrown by Cole Cannon to stop Jay Wesley as he was going for the Big Picture trying to stop him. And a hockey stick shot from Jackson King to Bryce Jordan. He's quickly stopped by Jason Prentice, And a reversal there from Jay Wesley sends Big Picture into the corner, into his own chair that he set up. And on one side of our ring right now, Cole Cannon is just choking away at Jason Prentice with the hockey stick as Bryce Jordan is trying to take advantage of Matty Starr, and he's throwing the ring post. My goodness, I'm so sorry, everybody. Just trying to keep up with all this action. And the sharpshooters applied to Leo Santel, who's not only the ring tactician and the whole submission specialist. And there's Cole Cannon to break that up with a kendo stick. As you got three members of Free World and Cole Cannon. The Big Picture, Leo Santel and Cole Cannon set up. Jay West is the only one from the Lou crew in the ring right now. And Ethan Everhart uses a small child as a battering ram towards Matty Starr. Delivering the boots from that young child right to Matty Starr. Congratulations, young lady, for making your pro wrestling debut. Oh my goodness, a nice reversal there by Jay Wesley sends Cole Cannon right into that steel chair. Brandon Shane Eubanks took a kendo stick in the process from the Big Picture, who now takes a chair shot from Bryce Jordan, and then a chair shot. And Bryce Jordan came inches away from hitting Jay Wesley in the back of the head with that same chair. And now he drives his chair himself into the gut of Leo Santel, and we have a bit of a square standoff. Oh, and Bryce Jordan, he's the one to set up for Jay Wesley right now. She comes across, hits that splash in the corner. And then Matty Starr drives Shank, and then small cooking sheet right there. Jackson King to Jay Wesley and Bryce Jordan getting the upper hand. Matty Starr then throws Brandon Shane Eubanks into the ring. And Ethan Everhart and Cole Cannon are fighting on the outside. Matty Star looking to line up. Super kick! Right to the chin. And there's the breakup. Jackson King was trying to keep Bryce Jordan from making that save in the middle of the ring. A picture-perfect super kick from Matty Star to Brandon Shank Eubanks. And Ethan Everhart is now in the ring himself. Cole Cannon's on the outside. Jason Prentice is still down. He's looking to come too. Big pictures on the opposite side of those two from on the outside too. Leo Santel drives an elbow into Bryce Jordan, another elbow right there. Back over drop kick. Oh my goodness, the extension, the elevation from Jackson King to Ethan Everhart. Oh my goodness. That was something to behold with all this mayhem that's going on. And Ethan Everhart follows it up with a cannon shot, right to the head. Got shot there by Bryce Jordan in the corner with Leo Santel. And then Cole Cannon goes back again at Jason Prentice. Excuse me. Again, 10-minute action. A lot of things are going on right now. Cannon shot to the head again of Leo Santel. And then Shank lines him a bulldog to Leo Santel right there, middle of the ring. And Bryce Jordan's trying to calm down Brandon and Shank Eubanks coming with some kind of plan right here. Catches Matty Star, swings around, and a big clothesline just turns Matty Star inside out. And Bryce Jordan was right there to take advantage and try and get that cover. Saved last minute Matty Star by the big picture and Leo Santel. And Ethan Everhart kicks somebody outside of the ring, excuse me. Brandon Shank Eubanks then Kendo 6 shot right to the big picture, who's now trying to shield himself with that trash can lid. Brandon Shank Eubanks sets up a chair right now. Matty Star sets up a chair on the opposite corner. The big Superman clothesline punch there from Ethan Everhart into the big picture. Cole Cannon now up on the ring apron and then sets up Ethan Everhart right to that ring top rope and then reverses on Bryce Jordan with the kendo stick, and then Jay Wesley just misses completely. He takes the chair shot inadvertently right to his own lips. Kisses steel. And Bryce Jordan is able to block himself. He takes those stairs right to Cole Cannon. A big knee right to the outside. Golden God, Bryce Jordan. Then Matty Star strikes away at Shank, who ended up inadvertently falling into Ethan Everhart right there. Now saying, take it to me. Gets a kendo stick right there across the back. Vicious shot, and then Jay Wesley, with very little momentum, is able to get his own shot in, but then takes a kendo stick from Matty Star. Leo Santel holding on that cooking sheet right now, looking to get his own shots in right there to Ethan Everhart. And Bryce Jordan's able to take advantage and rain down the face of Jackson King. Jason Prentice is just right there ringside. He's taking a brutal beatdown several times in this match from Cole Cannon. Now he's trying to take out Jackson King, and then along with Jay Wesley, Jay Wesley takes a cooking sheet from Leo Santel for his actions. Cole Cannon directing traffic now, telling Matty Star what to do. I mean, these ropes are just a flying right now with all the action going on in this ring on the outside. Nice straight chop, slap right there. Ethan Everhart sends Cole Cannon to the outside, who then comes off the top. Over the top, and then off that second turnbuckle, just slips a little bit, and then decides, you know what, screw it. I'm on the apron. I'll take out all 8 of these men, excuse me, as Ethan Everhart's right there in the ring now. And he's trying to tell people ringside to clear the way. And they're all now sliding back. That's Ethan's family. He's going to take his own family with this shot. Over the top. Oh my goodness. He suicide dive over the top. Goes Ethan Everhart right through the other 9 men in this match. Cole Cannon takes the least of it, and he rolls back in the ring. Ethan's family's over there. He could have gone to his own family. The wild man from Waterloo, doing everything he can to win this match. And Jason Prentice is still barely in this match. You can see the boys now taking some solace and some rest over in their corner. As Ethan Everhart and Jay Wesley are also standing. The whole new crew, except for Jason Prentice, is able to be still standing right now as they take advantage of free roll. And then Big Picture just stole somebody's shoe and just hit Jay Wesley with it. Unbelievable. It's some kind of clog. He just throws it right, knocks Big Picture down. Unbelievable. Bryce Jordan is now going after Cole Cannon, who reverses and throws him down face first into the ring apron, and then takes a stop sign to the face. And Ethan Everhart, his target is now the big picture, going back towards the back. And that brutalized trash can there in the hands of Shank. And Jay Wesley just driving down something. I don't know. Looked like it could have been a license plate. I don't know exactly. Stop sign to the gut from Jason Prentice. First real action we've seen from Jason Prentice in a long time in this match. Big Picture's trying to do his best right now, but he's basically on a 3-on-1 matchup by himself against Ethan Everhart, Bryce Jordan, Brandon Shane Eubanks. And a sleeper hold applied and a low blow in the ring there. Cole Cannon to Jason Prentice. As this melee continues, and now Big Picture almost accidentally strikes Clint Dye on the ringside there. Clint Dye gets out of the way with his life still intact. Leo Santel is able to drive a piece of wood or something. I'm sorry, I'm too far out here. Oh no. A table has now been brought into the ring here. Who knows what carnage that can cause. And just repeated shots out there from the free world of Jackson King, Leo Santel. Shank gets a good shot to the gut of the Big Picture there. Slows his momentum down. Tries to throw the Big Picture to the reversal. Big Picture gets it right in and big stomp. Cole Cannon to Jason Prentice. And here's Bryce Jordan. Stastino from Bryce Jordan, right in the middle of the ring to Cole Cannon. Looks to take the advantage, and Matty Starr misses Bryce Jordan, the intended target, who pulled in Jay Wesley, and now he's trying to hit his own Destino, and then does it on Matty Starr. Rolls him out of the way. Leo Santel comes in, belly-to-belly side suplex from Leo Santel to Bryce Jordan, who now is going to take every bit of this suplex cutter from Ethan Everhart there, who now, Big Picture, picks him up, and F5 down for his own troubles. And Shank with a kendo stick to the Big Picture, got across his back, and he rolls out of the ring. Here's Jackson King now, trying to get his own momentum. Misses the spinning heel kick. Modified power bomb from the Shank to Jackson King, and there it is. Ding, ding, ding goes the bell, and the Lou crew able to come away with the victory over the Free World and Cole Cannon. The moxie on these 10 men, though, to compete in such a brutal match. And Brandon the Shank Eubanks showing some war wounds there, as he was able to hoist Jackson King up there into a modified power bomb, through that table. And Jason Prentice rolls back in the ring with his successful team. And the 319 chants rang out, which is technically the name of our tag team champions, Ethan Everhart and Jay Wesley. This is technically the Lou crew, but as they raise their hands victorious, Joey Jojo there, and Jason Prentice is just exhausted. He is winded beyond belief, and Bryce Jordan extends a hand to Jay Wesley, and they hug it out. They hug it out. A show of sportsmanship, putting things behind him. And then Shank saying, let's go. We got other things to do. We got some beers to drink. Leo Santel is absolutely pissed right now. I mean, all of the Free World and Cole Cannon. I mean, I can't even tell you who came out worse for wear in this match. All 10 of these men are going to be feeling this for the next 3 to 5 weeks. And that's putting it mildly. I mean, I'm seeing red marks all over the place on the backs and on the fronts and on the legs and the faces of all these guys. No man left behind, though. As the Big Picture saying, leave him to Jackson King. And Matty Starr's now torn. Like, I don't know what to expect of this. And Matty Starr's, they're walking away from Jackson King. I mean, Jackson King was the one who took the pin, but you can't just leave a man behind. Are we seeing the first removal of members from the free world? I mean, they walked out like men on purpose right there. And Ethan Everhart just kicks Jackson King right out of the ring as he was looking for some kind of affirmation about what just happened. Oh, uh-oh. Well, we saw Aaron Von Buren has now come out here. We saw him earlier. He called out Hank Ugly's son about maybe joining the Herald of Darkness. Oh, and a stare down now exists between Brandon the Shank Eubanks and Aaron Von Buren. I mean, it looks like this is now a call out. Shank's looking for one more opportunity at championship gold on the single side. I don't know when that match is going to happen, but it looks clear as day to me that Aaron Von Buren has accepted whatever challenge was non-verbal there.